We're here at Pilot Expo in Brussels, Belgium, and I'm joined by Vanessa, who's a pilot for FlyBy Aviation Academy. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions about why you're here and just any advice or any information you want to give maybe anyone watching out there that wants to get into a training program or something.
Okay, sure.
So first of all, why have you come to Pilot Expo?
Yes, so today I'm here with FlyBy because I'm currently still the country manager for FlyBy, and we're actually every year we're here. So it's now my third time, I guess. Third time.
Wow.
Yes. Third time with FlyBy, and before the year in 2023, I was just here to check for the right flight academy.
Yes. So you were here like a lot of people that have come today as well, just to explore options, and maybe people that are watching this that want to get into an academy or school?
Yes, that's right. Yes, 2023, I was just here to check out all the academies and options. And yeah, then I decided for FlyBy.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I want to know, was being a pilot always in your plans or your dreams? Was it something you always wanted, or did you just manage to stumble into this career?
No, actually, when I had my first flight in 2014, I was so impressed by airplanes, and I was really, really nervous. And once I was in the air, I couldn't stop like looking out of the window. And I just wanted to find out how a plane actually flies. And since then I knew, okay, good, aviation is like the right thing for me. And my mom, she had the idea, what about a pilot? I was like,
wow, really?
Yes, and I thought, no, I don't think I'm capable of doing it.
Oh my God, you were doubting yourself.
Yes, absolutely, exactly. And then I was like watching documentaries and reading a lot of aviation stuff, and I knew, okay, good, it's very interesting. And when I went to the simulator in 2015, I figured out that's the right thing for me. And the only thing I want to do.
It was your passion, so you really loved it. Would you say, I mean, I've had conversations with different exhibitors on show, and I've been asking them for advice for anyone wanting to become a pilot or anyone that's exploring options. Would you say it's very important to have a passion and to know that this is right for you? Because obviously it's a very demanding and
absolutely yes
career.
Yes,
would you say?
Yes. Like if you have a passion for it, you will definitely make it. That's for sure. Because like if the passion is missing, you will probably not put the effort that is needed. And especially you need to invest a lot of money, you need to invest a lot of time and energy. And if you don't have the passion and the love for aviation, it's going to be really difficult. And honestly, we had some students that were in FlyBy because the parents wanted their son to be a pilot, for example, and it didn't work out.
What happened? Did they just they didn't finish their training?
They didn't attend the classes regularly. They didn't go to the school exams. Exactly. Like then the motivation is missing, or they are just like not putting the right effort into that, which is normal. And that's why like everyone who asks me like, do you think I'm capable of doing it? I say, if you have the passion, if you are ready to study for it because you love it, you will make it. Absolutely. Just check that you get the medical class 1 and whatever, try to improve your English, whatever needed, and then you will make it. Absolutely.
Perfect. So this is all great advice for anyone looking to join a academy or flight school or anything like that.
Yeah.
So you would say you have to be committed. It has to be a passion of yours. Studying, of course. Make sure you have the medical certification.
Exactly.
Good level of English, which I think is standard in most careers, most places. Perfect. So I want to ask you, you've touched upon this a few seconds ago. If you can answer, how did you fund your training? Did you go down the self-funding, or was it like airline funded, or how? Because it's a big topic, this. It's very expensive.
It's true. It's absolutely important. So 2023, I actually went to the expo because I wanted to find out if there are any foundations or any, I don't know, companies that would even pay it for you in advance or something. Because I remember before COVID, you had some flight academies that were covering the cost in the beginning, but unfortunately, I couldn't find anything. But since 2014, I knew I wanted to be a pilot, and my parents, they were starting saving money, and also we asked for a loan. That was like the only option to, first of all, have savings and to get the loan. And I know it's a really, really difficult topic.
So as for you, it was more combined. So you had some savings, some self-funding, and then a loan. I mean, this is a really big topic, and it's a barrier for a lot of people, because if you can't find someone to help you out or sponsor you, you have to fund it, and it's very, very expensive.
It is. And especially the price is increasing every year. Like you can see it anywhere. The prices are increasing, and that's why try, like, when you know from the beginning you want to be a pilot.
Yeah.
Make sure, tell your parents to like
start saving for you.
Start saving, exactly, or have like a job in the meantime, whatever. In my case, I was trying to work as soon as I could during the school time as well, just to have something. Like,
yeah, of course, you were trying to help your parents. You didn't want to be a very big financial burden.
And then nowadays you need to pay the type rating many times as well, depending on which airline company you want to work for. And
okay.
yeah, and it's another 30K, which is
another
like
30K.
Yeah, and that's why like the parents should know from the beginning. Okay, my child will have a very expensive career.
Is this something most people like? Is this quite known, or is this like you don't know this information until you kind of investigate further? Like, I don't think I knew about this extra
about the type rating.
Is this quite common information, or?
No, actually, in my case, I didn't. Like, my parents didn't know about it, to be honest.
Okay.
Because like I'm from Germany, and we are lucky in Germany. There are many airline companies that still provide the type rating.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm still in the assessment processes, but like I told my parents, if it doesn't work out where I'm applying for right now, then we might have to invest another 30K.
Just 30K.
Yeah.
I want to know if there's something maybe you can think for anyone watching out there, something people don't really realize about being a pilot, like anything you were a bit shocked maybe about, or
yes, absolutely. Once you have your license, the frozen ATPL, it's not that you have your job easily and within a short amount of time. Yeah, exactly. It is very demanding, and especially you need a lot of patience because everyone thinks the worst part of becoming a pilot is the training in the academy, but it's not. I disagree. It is absolutely the time between finishing the school and getting the first job.
Is this about building up your flight hours? Am I correct? Is that one of the factors?
Like, of course, many academies, they want some more experience. Like, you can work as a flight instructor and gain some additional hours, but still it doesn't mean you get a job immediately. There are many airlines that say, okay, we want 500 hours on a jet or on this type. They want the type rating already or experience on that type. And that's why, like, the most important thing is actually to not expect to get a job immediately after the flight academy. So to like already consider being an instructor in the meantime or something, because you cannot just have the gap in your CV in between. It's like...
So this is a very important point. You have to be patient, because it's not just because you finish doesn't mean you're going to have your dream job maybe immediately. And I mean, it's very important to acknowledge that, as you said, there are some very specific requirements. So maybe for a specific type rating or
or language barriers as well.
Language barriers.
Yes,
exactly.
It's not just English. Depending on the countries you're applying at, they might have some other preferences in terms of the language.
I would just say, I don't know if you've probably answered this throughout, but what's maybe one piece of advice that you want anyone to know that is maybe considering going down a similar path to you or looking to join an academy or flight school?
Yes, like these kind of events like the Expo are really, really good opportunities to just get as much information as you can, because there's not the one perfect academy, I would say. Like, everyone needs to find the own way, which is the best. And that's why I always go to the exhibitions. There's pilot careers and there's a pilot expo. There are a lot of different events in each country, and just try to talk to everyone, literally everyone, and not only the academies that you might know from social media or whatever. Everything is important to see.
It's perfect to explore your options. And
exactly.
As you've done, I mean, you're a perfect example of this point just given now. And just to finish off, I mean, I think most people know that aviation is, I want to say, is still very male dominated.
Yeah, sure.
I think things are changing now. I mean, I've met with, I think, Riyadh Air's first female pilot, which is an amazing achievement.
Exactly.
How do you find this this whole thing, like women in aviation?
Yeah, actually, what I see is that many women who start now becoming a pilot, they are also very active on social media, and they want to motivate many women to start and not to be scared. Like, of course, we are way less people, a woman in aviation than men, but it doesn't matter, because it doesn't mean women don't belong there. And actually, I also got motivated by when I started flying a lot and regularly, I heard a woman sometimes making the announcement, and I was like, okay, it's not that unrealistic. Exactly.
I can do it. If she's there, she's doing it. Why can't I do it? You know, like
exactly.
You need these figures and examples. I think is very important.
Yes.
Even like you, for anyone watching out there, any girls, any women out there that maybe aren't that motivated or need a bit more motivation.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It was an honor. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.